Welcome. Today, we embark on a journey high above the ordinary, into the heart of Switzerland's magical mountains. These peaks are more than stone and ice. They're living monuments, silent witnesses to Earth's history. We'll venture beyond the usual paths, seeking hidden valleys and breathtaking landscapes few ever see. Imagine breathing crisp alpine air, the sun warming your face, and vistas stretching to the horizon. This is a journey for the soul, a chance to reconnect with the wild, untamed beauty of nature. The mountains are calling. Let's answer. Our journey begins with a legend, the Matterhorn. This near-perfect pyramid is the emblem of the Alps, its four faces aligned with the compass points. To see it is to feel awe, as if meeting a myth in person. For generations, the Matterhorn has drawn climbers from around the world. Its slopes the stage for triumph and tragedy. Its first ascent in 1865 is a saga of ambition and loss, forever sealing its place in mountaineering lore. But you don't need to climb to feel its power. Picture yourself in Zermatt, at the Matterhorn's base, looking up at its sheer scale. The air is thin, crisp, and charged with energy. Life here moves to a timeless rhythm. Marmots whistle, alpine flowers bloom, all in the mountain's shadow. As the sun sets, the eastern face ignites in alpenglow, orange, pink, and crimson, a fleeting, magical spectacle. Listen, the wind whispers around the summit, a glacial stream murmurs below. This is the music of the Matterhorn, a symphony of solitude and raw beauty. It's more than a mountain, it's a symbol of aspiration, a masterpiece sculpted by time. The Matterhorn presides over its alpine court, inviting us to dream bigger and look higher. As twilight deepens, we carry with us the mountain's immense presence and silence. The Matterhorn has shared a piece of its soul, a powerful beginning to our journey. It sets the stage for the wonders ahead. Let's move forward, inspired by its majesty. The Alps await, full of stories and secrets. Our adventure continues. Next, we travel to the Jungfrau region, the top of Europe. Here, the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau stand like ancient guardians. Our destination, Jungfraujoch, a saddle of rock and ice between the Mönch and Jungfrau. The journey is an adventure. A cogwheel train climbs through the heart of the mountains. Valleys give way to rock, then to a world of perpetual winter. Imagine riding the train, watching the landscape transform, stopping at windows carved into the Eiger's north face. At Jungfraujoch, over 3,400 meters high, you step into a world of white. Before you, the Aletsch Glacier, the largest in the Alps, a river of ice flowing for 23 kilometers. Step onto the Sphinx Observatory Terrace. On clear days, you see across the Alps into France, Germany, and Italy. The view is overwhelming, a sea of peaks glistening under the sun. Inside, the Ice Palace awaits, tunnels and halls carved from ancient ice, filled with shimmering sculptures. The Jungfrau's name means maiden, and its untouched snow is pure and ethereal. This landscape is rich with folklore, every peak a story. As we descend, we take a last breath of high-altitude air, gazing at endless glaciers and distant peaks. The journey to Jungfrau is more than a train ride. It's an ascent into another world. It elevates the spirit, offering a humbling, inspiring perspective. Here, we're reminded of the planet's beauty and our own potential. The top of Europe leaves us changed. Let's continue, hearts lifted by the heights. The adventure climbs on. Now, we turn to the Eiger, famed for its fearsome north face, the Nordwind. This sheer wall of rock and ice rises nearly 1,800 meters, a legendary challenge for climbers. The Nordwind is a vertical battleground. Rock falls thunder, storms appear in minutes, and the face is shrouded in legend. From the meadows of Kleine Scheidegg, you can trace climbers' routes, tiny figures against a vast, shadowy wall. The Eiger's history is one of daring ascents and heartbreaking tragedies. Yet the valleys below offer serene beauty. Cowbells ring, wildflowers bloom, and trails wind through pine forests. Walking here, you feel the mountain's presence, immense, humbling, inescapable. For adventurers, the Eiger Trail runs along the base of the north face, offering an intimate, awe-inspiring perspective. Look up, hear the clatter of stones, feel the cold air from the ice fields above. As evening falls, the north face remains in shadow, its mysteries deepening. The Eiger is a monument to nature's power and human resilience. It inspires courage and contemplation, reminding us to explore, to challenge, to reach for the summit. Here, adventure and reflection go hand in hand. The Eiger's legend endures, etched in stone and memory. We move on, carrying its story with us. The mountains teach us about limits and how to surpass them. Our journey presses forward, ever upward. The next legend awaits. We journey to central Switzerland, to Mount Pilatus, steeped in myth and legend. Rising above Lake Lucerne, its misty peaks have inspired tales of dragons and restless spirits. Pilatus is known as the Dragon Mountain, its slopes said to hide benevolent, healing dragons. Ascend via the world's steepest cogwheel railway, climbing through forests and meadows to the rocky heights. The view unfolds, turquoise lake, green pastures, and alpine villages below. At the summit, walk the dragon path, clinging to the rock, with dizzying views and a sense of ancient magic. Sunrise here is unforgettable, clouds glowing pink and orange, the Alps revealed in all their glory. Pilatus offers a blend of natural wonder, human ingenuity, and enchanting folklore. It's a place to let your imagination soar, to believe in a little magic. Some mountains are more than landscapes, they're legends. Pilatus invites us to see the world with wonder. Let's continue, spirits lifted by myth and mountain air. Our journey takes us to the Schilthorn, a peak of cinematic fame and breathtaking views. Ascend by cable car, floating above valleys and waterfalls, to the summit at nearly 3,000 meters. At the top, Piz Gloria, the revolving restaurant made famous by James Bond. Dine as the world turns, surrounded by over 200 alpine peaks, the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau close enough to touch. Step outside to the viewing platform, the wind sharp, the panorama endless. For thrill seekers, the thrill walk clings to the cliff, offering heart-pounding views through glass beneath your feet. In winter, the Inferno race begins here. In summer, hiking trails reveal the mountain's quieter side. Schilthorn blends natural grandeur with cinematic glamour. Here, you're the hero of your own adventure with a license to be thrilled. The Alps stretch before you. Untamed, spectacular, unforgettable. Every summit has its own story. Let's chase the next. We venture south to the Monte Rosa Massif, home to Switzerland's highest peak, Dufourspitze. At 4,634 meters, it's the nation's roof, a world of ice and rock. Unlike other peaks, there are no trains or cable cars, only mountaineers reach the summit. The ascent is arduous, demanding skill, endurance, and respect for the mountain. Imagine climbers setting out from the Monte Rosa hut, headlamps bobbing across the glacier in the pre-dawn dark. They move through crevasses and knife-edge ridges, forging bonds and testing limits. The final push is along a narrow ridge, Switzerland on one side, Italy on the other. At the top, the view is endless. An ocean of peaks, glaciers snaking through valleys, the Matterhorn now dwarfed in the distance. The sense of achievement is overwhelming, a victory of spirit and teamwork. Dufourspitze is the wild heart of the Alps, a place reached only by effort and courage. It reminds us that some wonders demand a journey. Here, the mountains reveal our true selves. The summit is not just a view, it's a transformation. We descend, changed by the heights. Our final stop is Mount Rigi, the queen of the mountains. Unlike the jagged giants, Rigi offers gentle slopes, meadows, and forests, surrounded by lakes. The historic cogwheel railway climbs steadily, offering enchanting views of Lake Lucerne and the patchwork landscape below. On the upper slopes, hiking trails invite peaceful exploration, cowbells, wildflowers, and the whisper of wind. The summit, Rigi Kulm, boasts one of Switzerland's most celebrated panoramas: Black Forest, French Plains, and the glittering Alps. Artists like JMW Turner captured its sunrises. Today you can witness the lake's glowing gold at sunset. Rigi is a mountain for everyone, a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with nature's gentle beauty. Here, the magic is in serenity, not danger. The Queen welcomes all to her court. Our journey ends in peace and wonder. The mountains have shown us their many faces. We leave with hearts full and spirits renewed. Switzerland's magic endures in every view. Until next time, let the mountains' echo stay with you. Our journey through Switzerland's magical mountains ends here. We've stood in the shadow of legends, climbed to the highest heights, and found peace in gentle meadows. Each peak, a masterpiece. Each vista, a memory. Thank you for joining me. Let's keep exploring this incredible world together. Subscribe for more adventures and let the echo of the mountains inspire you. Until next time, may their magic stay with you.